terrifying, and now I do. Oh,
I think that so I already started recording, but I find World War Z is what we have currently.
I know, with the virus and everything. I mean, that's what people thought would happen. All the stores being ravaged and the government being overthrown. That's what some people thought would happen.
The only difference in World War Z is that the president got killed.
Right? I know, like, I remember a few weeks back when people, because the president hasn't been wearing a mask, and members of the Senate were getting the virus, and everyone thought, oh my gosh, what if?
You think that he got the virus and he's spreading it to everyone in the Senate?
Who knows? Nobody knows. I think he got tested and it came back negative, so but all this is crazy. And how what did you think? What do you think?
How to say, like, watching World War Z like now is like strange in a way, because like the only difference is that World War Z is about zombies,
Right.
but the only difference is that it is the same thing what we have now, but instead of zombies we have the virus. So maybe
Yeah.
we should have like, the only difference is that the movie could come up with the injection in like what, 1 day or like 1 hour. And like we haven't, it's been how many months and we still haven't have
I know. I've been in quarantine here for, let's see, for me it's been 2 months because the school shut us down a couple months ago, so yeah, all the colleges closed and it's crazy.
It's like for me, like the university wouldn't open this fall,
Really?
and I'm supposed to like actually graduate by fall.
Yeah.
So I don't. So that's the thing. Like a lot of like people who are graduating this year, and they don't
Yeah,
have a proper
I
like.
know.
So like a lot of international students, what do you do with your diploma? You have to? I know like high school, you don't have to like pay for like your diploma,
Mhm.
but that's when you're in your university like college years. Do we have to pay $100 just for our diploma? Like
I don't
why?
I don't think so. I think they give it to us. That would suck if you'd have to pay for it. Um, I don't know. They were doing some online graduations, but it's just still sad. Well, anyways, back to the movie. At first, I was wondering what was going to happen to the wife and kids because they were on that boat for so long.
The only mistake that the wife did was that because the husband told her, I would call you.
Yeah.
And she decides, because I didn't hear back from my husband, I'm going to call him
I know.
and try to get him killed.
And they got in so much trouble because all the zombies heard it. And yeah, in this movie the zombies are a bit different than, let's say, The Walking Dead, because
Oh, no.
remember with saw them running up the staircase in the movie?
Oh, they are not fast. They are like, what was that children's movie, The Incredibles, where you had that boy that can run
Oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
lightning. They have
Right.
that lightning speed, like literally.
Like I know they're infected with rabies, but that was so fast for the undead.
I feel like they should try to like control one like zombie, try to inject them to see if they could like go back to being a normal human. But I
That's
guess if you have already 5 billion people dead, like not dead but turned into a zombie,
right.
you I guess it's easier to just to burn them than to like inject 5 billion people.
Yeah, because I guess at the end you just see all these bombs and everything and fire.
Oh, the funniest was, when they're in Jerusalem,
Yeah,
when like the guy went, oh, if we could save every one single Jerusalem human, there won't be any like zombies. All of a sudden, the zombies are like climbing up the wall.
I know. They're one on top of each other. Just this, you just see this huge ladder of zombies, and oh my gosh. I still don't know how the main character survived through all of that. Because he goes through all of these scenarios, and in the end he always ends up back in a helicopter.
And I
Yeah.
felt bad for the little boy in the movie because he
Hmm.
went to help the family just to have his own family killed.
Yeah, that was sad. And that's what I guess the good part about the movie was that it showed how bad viruses could be. Except even though it was a zombie movie, they tried to bring out some compassion in the viewers.
Yes. Which next movie would you like to see?
Maybe we should watch the original It.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I would like to see as well, what's that one? San Andreas?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
More help. That's a crazy
the
movie.
one with, what's that guy's name? The one that was in Moana?
Oh yeah, and Jumanji.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
funniest is that if I don't want to spoil it until like we watched it, but I remember watching like San Andreas is that I told myself like, oh, I would never move to San Francisco.
Because of the fault line. Yeah.
Not only that, it's like I believe the movie on that tsunami stuff. When you had not the small one, but you had that thing. So I was like, oh, I will not move there. And look where I moved.
Yay. That's fun. I know. It would be interesting to live in the Bay Area.
Oh yeah. So we're going to end the podcast here.